What's going on, guys? Cosmic Collector here, and in today's video we'll be unboxing the Masterlise Hinata Hyuga statue. This is the Ichibansho, a bridge between the Lament of Samsara and Peace, Hinata statue. In my last two videos I reviewed the Masterlise Pain and Sage Mode Naruto, so check those videos out if you haven't already. And I'll do a side-by-side a little later in this video as well, so we can see how they pair up. Popping up on the screen now are some of the statues I have on pre-order. So if you're not already, go and subscribe so don't miss on any of those videos. I was having a little trouble translating the kanji on the side of the box here. The bottom half is Hinata's "Because I love you" quote. But I couldn't get a good translation on the top half, so if you can read this, definitely let me know down in the comments what it says. Here's a quick look at the bottom of the box, nothing there. And here's a look at the top. Now, let's go and jump into the unboxing. Alright, now that we have everything unboxed, it looks like the statue does come fully assembled. We just have to attach the stand to her foot. Based on the shape, it should attach on the inside of her front foot. So let's go ahead and try that now. Alright, so that was the correct foot, and it does sit flush like so. Now that we have everything fully assembled, let's go ahead and take a closer look. Overall, this is another incredible entry in the Masterlise line. I've always liked Hinata's character, and they did a great job bringing her to life here. They nailed the pose and design. I love how elegant her stance and movements look. I love the Pain Invasion arc, and this is such an amazing moment for Hinata's character development. Even though she knew she couldn't defeat Pain, she still stood her ground and defended Naruto when no one else would or even could. Her actions also being a direct catalyst for Naruto's transformation was also incredible. And as a side note, I love the Naruto vs Pain fight. I know it gets a lot of hate for the animation and stylization of the battle, but I loved it. As I've mentioned numerous times here on the channel, I love the larger size of the Masterlise line. They really stand out on your display, and we can see the detail and quality of the sculpt better at this scale. While Hinata has a relatively simple design, they did a great job sculpting her outfit. They nailed the loose, baggy look of her jacket and pants, and we can see the various creases and bends throughout, really showcasing the movement and tension in the fabric. I hadn't really noticed until now, but her outfit is very similar to Naruto's, and I love that parallel. The colors in Pain are perfect, and the wraps around her thigh are textured and really well detailed. The zipper on her jacket is really well sculpted, and we can see the chainmail-like armor underneath. Her hidden leaf headband also came out great, and I really like the metallic finish there. Hinata's hands are really well sculpted and posed, and I love the look of her oversized sleeves as well. Lastly, they perfectly captured her likeness and expression, and her hair is really well done. The halo highlight effect came out great, and I love how loose and flowy her hair is. We can see the various strands and layers flowing backwards, and her bangs came out great. There are a few prominent seam lines across the top of her head. This is caused from where the hair is sculpted as multiple pieces. They all converge at the center, so they did a great job matching it up to her hairline. It's not really noticeable unless you're looking at the statue top down, but I thought it'd be worth mentioning. Lastly, they nailed her likeness and expression, and I love the color and design of her Byakugan. Overall, this is an incredible Hinata statue. I would have loved to see some scuffs or damage throughout to really put her in the heat of battle and bring the scene fully to life. But regardless, this statue looks great, and I'm really glad to add it to my collection. Alright, and now for the size of the statue. It stands at around 8.5 inches, or about 21.5 centimeters. For size comparison, here it is next to a Funko Pop, and here it is next to a Funko Out of Box. Here it is next to the Grandista Sage Mode Naruto, and here it is next to the Vibration Stars Pain. Here it is next to the Masterlise Sage Mode Naruto. And here it is next to the Masterlise Pain. And lastly, here it is next to the Vibration Stars Hinata. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this video. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, and let me know down in the comments if you plan to pick up this statue. Since you made this far into the video, go and check out one of the two popping up on the screen now. The one on the left is a video that YouTube's recommending just for you, and the one on the right is a video that I recommended. And until next time, God bless.